everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are good, because I am. So today I want us to talk about the spirit of Amakhosi. Amakhosi being kings and queens, the leaders, okay, those who have ruled in the ancient times back in the centuries, okay. So how are you really related to such spirit? Maybe one of your natives were actually involved somewhere in the royal council. Maybe they were chiefs, or maybe a healer of the royalty, etc., etc. So how do you see a person who actually possesses such spirit? Because there are some traits that you can actually notice that this person actually, they possess that kind of spirit, okay. For some, you might find that there is always something special about you, or something different about you, your appearance, okay. Yeah, your appearance. For some, you might find that maybe you have the sixth thumb instead of 5, you have 6, of which is different and unique, or maybe you have this gray hair that looks like a map in the middle of your forehead. Your eyes are actually sharp, sharp in a way that maybe for some you will find that your eyes are very much different. They might be green or grayish, Moreover, they look like the eyes of an animal. Like they have this magnetic energy around them. When you look at the person, it's more like they can glaze, as if like you are magnetically connecting to them. Yeah, those are some of the traits that you can find in a person that actually possesses such spirit. So take it how it resonates with you. There might be something different, of course, in your body that you notice that no, this it's only me that actually have this kind of character in my body, okay. So another thing is, how do you know that these spirits are actually active around you? Okay, you tend to be a trance-setter. Yeah, for some of you, you might be a trance-setter where people actually follow everything that you do, or maybe copycat, let me call it like that. They copy everything that you do, and you wonder why everything that I do, people will be doing it the same way that I'm doing it. Moreover, you feel like maybe people are jealous or something like that, but then no, that's not actually the case. It's because of that leader energy that you carry within. So they see you as their role model, I may call it like that for some, okay. So they be like following everything that you do. You're more like an inspiration to most people, okay. So you don't have to feel bad about such things, because it is what it is. It's part of you, okay. So they always follow your trends. And another thing is that your voice is always heard. It's like people will come to you for advice, they believe more in your words. In most of the time, whatever that you say, people tend to take it to heart, okay. Your voice has this strong sense of energy that is kind of like meaningful, okay. So you will find that even in your family, say family gatherings, family meetings, they will never have a meeting without you being involved. It's like when you are not there, things are actually automatically, things turn into a stagnant energy where they have to wait until you arrive, okay. And your word always goes, okay. People always respect what you telling them, because it's who you are. You are gifted like that. They believe in you most of the time, okay. So another thing that you will notice that this person actually possesses the spirit of Amakhosi. You find it difficult to follow the rules, be it maybe in your workplace or things and stuff like that. Remember that when you are an employee, you have to follow all the rules that the employee follows. given by the employer. So for you, it's a different country. You find it difficult. You just want to do things your own way, your own time, you know. You don't want to be tamed, because by default, yeah, you don't want to be tamed. You are a leader yourself, so you feel like maybe you are belittling yourself, you know. It's just who you are from the core. So it becomes way too difficult for you to follow someone else's rules. That's why you will find such people, they never last in their career path. They end up giving up, because most often than not, they might end up owning their own business, you know, things and stuff like that, because then they will be able to call the shots. They are the leaders themselves, you know, and they're good at that. Of course, they're good at that. They can be good entrepreneurs, okay, because of the gift that they actually possesses, right? Yeah, so those are some of the characteristics that you can actually notice that this person has this sense of, and even your aura speaks volume. You know, when you enter a room, it's you know, you being noticed like that. Your aura speaks volume. You know, your energy speaks for yourself. You, before you can even say anything, your energy itself, it speaks volume. You know, even when you don't know how to dance, but people just love looking at you. They just love listening to you. As in, like, even you're not saying anything, but they just staring at you as if like, say something, we're waiting, say something, you know. Such energies, that's exactly the energy that you possess as a person who possesses Amakhosi spirit, okay. Another, I don't know if I'm forgetting any, yeah, but those are some of the traits that you can see that, no, this person is actually somewhere along the line gifted in any way, okay. So for you who actually possesses such spirit, how do you notice if the spirits are actually active in yourself? They are trying to connect with you. They are trying to reach out to you, okay. You will start dreaming of spirit animals, okay. You will start off dreaming spirit animals, the lion, white lion most of the time, especially the white one, a white lion. You will dream of that, a jaguar, okay, or even a leopard as well. Some they relate more with the elephant, the big five. Let me just say, you will often see the big five, okay. So even the claws, you can see the big five, the ingwe, they will show you such claws. You will know that somewhere along the line you possess this type of spirits where they are trying to connect with you, and then you synchronize a lot. You might be thinking about something, and then you turn on your radio, they also talking about the same thing that you've been thinking about in your mind. Or you switch on the television, the same thing that you've been talking about, they talking about it as well. You synchronize a lot. You see repeating numbers time and time again. So you have to pay attention to your surroundings. Your intuition must always be in check, so that you can be able to understand what is it that your spiritual guides are trying to tell you or to reach out to you. Because even these numbers, they have their own meanings as to what is it that they mean during that time, okay. So that's why you have to be spiritually awakened, so that you can be able to understand such things, okay. So synchronicity is one of what you can actually see, that no, these energies are trying to connect with you during that time. You will dream of ascended masters, okay. Yeah, those who have the leaders, yeah, those who have already ascended out of this world. Yeah, more like even Credo Mutwa now, because he is late, and Buddha, okay, the ascended mothers that you may know, Mother Mary, you know, etc., etc. You might dream of those, but then more specifically, there will be an ascended master that will actually be chosen for you by the type of spirit that you possess from Amakhosi. You know, the Amakhosis, they differ, even their role, they differ. So there will be a specific ascended master that will be there to guide you. So you will dream of them giving you teachings as to how you will run your journey. Okay, they will be helping you, telling you exactly what is it that needs to be done during that time. So you have to follow the rules. You have to follow the rules exactly so that you can be able to understand what is it that is meant for you. So the minute uhamba ngolayini libona, it becomes very easy for you to reach to a point where they want you to reach, because obviously there is a purpose for you. That's why they have chosen you. That's why they have chosen you to work through you, so that their mission, maybe their mission was actually incomplete. So they come in a form of you so that they can be able to complete their mission that was actually left incomplete. Okay. So another thing, yeah, they will tell you in your dream as to what is it that needs to be done, etc., etc. So you have to pay attention. Sometimes it becomes way too difficult for you to actually understand, because this spirits, you don't actually have to go and initiate, like the way Twasang Banguni, Bangunyana, Bandao, Bandajana, you name it. Nsunza spirit, things and stuff like that. So normally they will initiate you themselves by the things that they're telling you. They are teachings. You have to follow step by step. So the minute you fail to do that, maybe you're failing because you don't understand. Maybe you're failing because spiritually you're not ready, or spiritually you're not awakened. So that's when they will pick someone that can actually help you, okay, in a way of, I can say, initiating, but not necessarily the normal initiation that we know. So even that person must be one-on-one with you, because you will be dreaming and they will be dreaming as well as to how to actually make this thing work on your behalf. Okay, so the only thing and the best thing is to follow exactly what you guys are being told that you need to do during that time. Okay, so moreover, they will choose someone of your bloodline. If maybe you did not initiate your bloodline, okay, because it's very important to initiate your bloodline so that you can understand who you are, where you come from, things and stuff like that. So they will choose someone who know more about them, what are they all about, etc., etc. So yeah, that's when you will go under initiation, I will call it like that, supervision, being supervised by an elderly person that understands more, and they communicate with that person, they communicate with you, and all in all, everything comes in order until you know exactly what is it that is meant for you, being directed by them, because they can't choose you for no reason. You can't be here for no reason. There is a reason, there is a purpose for you, since they have selected you. Okay, they believe that you can actually do exactly that, whatever that they couldn't do. So they will help you, they will give you those powers, they will give you everything that you need, protection, you name it, everything, so that you can be able to accomplish the mission, exactly. So that's how Amakhosi spirit really works. So all in all, already you will find that maybe you are already a healer, you understand how things are going, things and stuff like that, but then it becomes way too difficult if maybe they choose you and you don't really understand, you don't know the spiritual language, how to communicate with your own spiritual guides. That's why you will end up going and being initiated under the wrong initiation, where you will end up uphuza uphalaza inyongo, or uthatha inyongo, whereby you were not supposed to be doing such things. Okay, so another thing is your name. You will find that your name have a specific meaning, or your name is different. It's different, as in perhaps it's a surname to other people. There is some praises that goes along with your name. It is not just a name. Okay, so that's one of the things that you will know, that there is something special about you, or there is a mission that you are here to do in life. So that's why it's very important to pay attention to your dreams, okay? It is very important to pay attention to the things that are being shown to you in your dreams. That's why your mind must be clear. You must, more often than not, cleanse your aura so that it's not contaminated, because once your aura is contaminated, it becomes very difficult. Sometimes you forget the dreams, you make the journey very difficult for your own spiritual guides to reach out to you so that you can become a better version of yourself and live to the the dimension that they want you to be. So that's why you have to make it easy for them, so that it becomes even more easier for you, and then you end up enjoying who you are. You enjoy your journey, you enjoy where the path is actually taking you. That's why I always say it's not about the journey, but rather it's not about the destination, but the journey itself, embracing the journey, enjoying the journey, living the journey, okay? It's part of you now. It's part of you, who you are. You just have to embrace it. So I don't know if there is something that I have left behind concerning Amakhosi spirit, okay? So, but then, yeah, that's just that. Sometimes you dream of lots of cows. It shows that there is something big about you, or there were, or obviously we know that in the royal houses there are so many, we have crowds, in short, let me put it like that. That's why they will show you such things, okay? Or maybe you will dream of an elephant, yeah, depending on what type of Amakhosi do you belong to, okay? Remember that Amakhosi relate more to water. That's why sometimes people, they tend to think that they possess maybe mundawe, or because they don't understand. We are all in waters. It only depends as to how deep are you in the waters, okay? Because you also have inkosazana. Inkosazana can come. They also fall under the Amakhosi spirit, but then it's different in somehow it's different. It can be confusing, where you will maybe believe that it's inzunze, or so you have to be wary of the dreams, the things that are being shown to you, and find someone that can actually narrate them. That will be easy for you, because dreams can be tricky sometimes. That's why it will relate to you, it will relate to your journey, and a dream can actually mean a lot of things. So in my case, it might mean something else, and to the next person can actually mean a different things. So that's why it's very important to have the intuition in check, so that you understand what your dreams are all about. That's just that concerning Amakhosi. If maybe you need to know more of that, I can do another part on Amakhosi spirit. But then for now, that's all that I'm having for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done that already. Hit the notification button so that you will know next time when I post a video. So guys, I'm sending you much love and peace. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.